It's so special to have somebody like Dave because he's so passionate about this community, and when you're from a small town and when you're living in a small town, everything touches everything else.
He's a student lover, sport lover, education lover, and always willing to give his time.
Some of the things my dad has been involved at Royal are youth basketballs, track and field, varsity basketball.
Dave is the vice president of the Royal Alumni Association. He also sits on the committee for the Royal Hall of Recognition, and he helps select the scholarship recipients every year.
He volunteers his time in the fitness room.
He MCs our Wall of Fame, our Athletic Wall of Fame, and he also MCs our Hall of Recognition ceremonies. So he really is all around involved.
It's been a labor of love, I guess. For lack of better words, but I'm looking forward to it for a number of years more of the Royal Athletics and the kids and their activities.
One of Dave's proudest moments with the Royal School District centered on the program he has been involved with the longest, track and field. In 1977, he became an assistant track coach for Royal. As the years went by, he saw a need for facilities upgrades to preserve this sport for future generations. So he went to work in all facets of the project.
He was on the Booster Club when we worked to get the donation from a local businessman for that project. He then sat on the committee and was kind of a lead on our track committee with regards to the planning and the development of the track and football field, with regards to moving from 6 lanes to 8 lanes, moving from a cinder track to an actual rubberized track.
The track program kind of faltered because we had this old cinder track and it wasn't being maintained like it should, and it had weeds going up through it, and the participation was low. But you know, 4 or 5 years, 5-6 years ago, we got a new track built with the help of Ron Bruner and the community, and so the track program has flourished.
Much like the track program, the people who have interacted with Dave over the years have flourished as well. He continues to develop great relationships with the current crop of Royal student athletes and maintains strong ties to past graduates.
He had a huge impact on my life and what I was able to do, and he doesn't think anything of everything he's done. It's just he's just a genuinely nice person who wants to see people do well.
Other than helping out, he's like really easy to talk to. He gives advice if you need it and like all that.
I think most of all, he's a nice male role model for especially high school and middle school kids to look up to. If maybe they don't have someone at home to talk to, they know that they could go to him and talk to him, and he'd be able to point them in the right direction and help them out. He's well known through the community, well liked, everybody knows him. I wish everybody had someone like my dad to look up to and to follow.
Every community would love to have a Dave Zmolek. Many of them do. But I think you're hard-pressed to find someone who's that constant for 40 years. 40 years in and out at the school. When we hold our Booster Club fundraiser, we have a bit of a gambling night. And one of the things we put out is some fake money for people to work with. We have Z's picture on our money because everybody knows David Zmolek, and we call it the Z-Bucks. So everybody comes into the evening with Z-Bucks in their hands to spend on as a fundraiser for our athletics. I mean, that kind of says it all when you can put a person's name on a dollar bill and everybody recognizes him without hesitation.
There's a lot of guys out there like me. I mean, one guy or one gal can't do it all. So people need to get involved. They need to help. So the more help you get, the better off you are.